Here. All right, Facebook's is online. Let's see where LinkedIn's at here. LinkedIn's online and YouTube. Oh, YouTube's online. All right. Hey, everyone, it's JC back here at the Rosin Plaza in Orlando, Florida, at the 2021 National Comeback Conference. Thanks for joining us once again. I'm here with Rick Snook with Access Communications, all the way from our brothers and sisters to the north, Canada. Rick, thanks for coming out.
John, it's great to be here, man. I can't believe that we're finally back in person after 19 months.
19 months. I keep telling everybody, welcome to 2021, but everybody reminds me it's almost over. So I'm looking very forward to 2022.
As am I.
And let's hope that it's all over.
You bet.
Okay?
You bet.
So, Rick, you guys have been a longtime sponsor, a supporter of both the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail, as well as FLEPRU, Florida Law Enforcement Property Recovery Unit, and we really appreciate that. Why Clear? Why do you guys come out?
Thanks, John, for asking that question, and thanks for interviewing us. It's great. Access really focuses on many verticals, but I'm part of that retail experience, and retail is a community, and law enforcement is super important, right, to that community, and we all need to work together. Obviously, organized crime, shrink, theft, we're all paying for it some way or another. And it's important that we find innovative and safe solutions for our communities and for our partners to be able to be effective against fighting crime. So for Access, it's really important to give back to the community that is given to us and to continue to do so, collaborate, become partners with, and embed ourselves within that community. So it's super important.
And this show really gives you the opportunity to get face to face with the folks that actually are working the cases, that are executing, that are involved, right?
Yeah, so it's bi-directional feedback. I can tell them what technology exists today, which is really great. I can talk about all the solutions, but at the same time, they can give me ideas. What are we missing? What is needed? What keeps people awake at night? What can't they solve? And how can technology take that to the next level and innovate a new technology that we can bring to market that's going to be beneficial for everybody? A lot of people just want to sell products. What I want to do is help people find solutions for the needs that they have, and that's super important.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you get a lot of great feedback here at this conference in particular?
This conference has been absolutely incredible today, and I'm trying to figure out, is it because everybody's hungry for that personal interactiveness? But I don't think so, because they're coming to the booth, they're asking about technologies and what makes us different, what makes us tick. They're giving us feedback about things. They're saying, wow, I never knew this existed. So it's information both sides, right? And the conferences here, unbelievable. Like, you take more away than you actually give back at this conference.
Yeah.
So it's been an incredible journey, and it's still got more than a day and a half to go. And I'm excited to be here.
You've been a busy man.
I've been a busy man.
Yeah, the vendor room's been good for you guys?
Yeah, it's been great. The people that put on this event show the importance of the vendor room. They show the importance of the retail area. And being able to interexchange and collaborate with one another is why we're all here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could do this thing virtually like we've been doing for the last 2 years. But
please don't say that.
You can't replace this face to face,
right?
And being able to talk to one another, ask questions, and not have that lag time and delay.
Yeah.
So for us, it's the perfect momentum to get back to the shows, get back to communicating with our people, from everybody from our channel, all of our distributors, our partners, our customers, and other associated pieces within our ecosystem. It's very important to do that, because we've lost that over the time period. And although we did everything we could during that time, now we're getting back to that. And we've got a lot of new technologies to share, a lot of exciting stuff coming out, and I'm super excited about it.
Yeah. Do you get anything out of the agenda? Do you get to pop in on some of the sessions to kind of see what's going on out there? Does that give you some good insight as well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to leave, the show floor, but in this case, I will do it whenever I can, because I find the seminars the most interesting. right? I want to know what they know, what they deal with every day, because I don't get to do that, right? And when I don't get to do that, how am I supposed to understand what they're going through?
Yeah.
They're part and parcel. So the biggest experience is going to all the seminars and
Yeah.
sessions.
Well, I think this conference actually gives you that opportunity, right? Because there's the break sessions and such that give the attendees the opportunity to come over and visit with the vendors, but then you have a break period where you can actually go and take a look at what's going on in the session so you can get some insight and bring that back with you to help you innovate further.
Absolutely, because you never know what you're going to uncover, and sometimes it's not even about what we make. I talked to a couple of people today, and I've taken notes about solutions they're looking for that we don't have, but I know a guy. And so I'm going to utilize my contacts to be able to direct them to find a solution, because that's why we're all in this together.
Yep. So in 2022, we should be on the lookout for some great new innovation from Access Communications.
Yeah, I'm really excited about really taking information and analytics to the next level. For a long time, we've always been about onboard. So we're not just about cameras anymore. It's an Internet of Things device. And now with our powerful Access Object Analytics, we're going to be able to do more things about telling the difference between a car and a person, and a motorcycle, and a bus, and a plane, and be able to take those into actionable items so that we're not doing reactive.
Right.
We're able to do proactive security, which is what's really needed, because it's when the event is happening, not afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, we want to definitely thank Access Communications for being out here and being a supporter of both Clear and FLEPRU and this conference. It's really important to us to have you out here, and it's great to see you.
Thank you so much, and we're going to continue to be on board and support your group and both the associations, and it's a pleasure to be here, and thanks again.
Well, you coming back in 2022?
I'll be here in 2022.
Isn't that a beautiful thing? Especially being from Canada, that way he gets a little break from the cold. Or at least gets a little break before the real cold begins.
I need to remind you that Minnesota's way colder.
Oh, well, I hear. Oh, you're one of those Canadians that dips down into the U.S. a little bit, and Minnesota's a little further north than you.
Absolutely. Chicago's more north.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. All right, everybody, this is JC with Rick Snook with Access Communications at the 2021 Comeback Conference. Stay tuned for more. We'll be back with you shortly with more interviews and more conversations. Thanks for joining us.